Welcome, this is Tova, and today we're going to talk about the phoenix starts to rise. The awareness of the self wants to arise. You start to seek higher knowledge of the self, who I am, where did I come from, who is my family truly, what am I called to do? These are the questions that starts the soul's journey. The question for more information that opens the pathway for the rebirth to start and ignite the flame within the self. So your quest for a source has begun. Now what? The soul becomes restless. You start searching for more knowledge. That is the soul's quest for some truth and for some half-truths. Now what is it? Time to go with inward to seek the answers that the soul requires. So the vessel starts the flame on knowing. You start to feel the rise of a frequency from within the vessel. You start to remember bits and pieces of things that's ancient from within the soul. Retrieval of memory here and there, a memory here and a memory there. Just enough to start the awareness that's where there must be something more to what I have found. So now the flame starts to burn a little bit brighter. Now the vessel is stilling itself at will, putting you into a state of stillness, which is meditation, all on its own. Going within to find answers that you just cannot find on the outer worlds. This is the body knowing the way home. It has started rising the phoenix from within. So now the vessel, the quest coming across information that only the soul knows, like who you really are, where your lineage started from, what you are here to do to accomplish. Now the truth work begins. What starts happening to you in the world within? You now start to transform from the inside out. Your views on reality starts to shift. You do not see the world in the same light. You start seeing the lies, the manipulation across all sectors of life, even those so-called family and friends. Start to become noticeable. A lie here and a lie there. And the view has to change. Some may stay, some will move past as a lesson learned. talking about the people. Now, what's next? The job that you do not love to go to. It has a different meaning for your life. Now you search for a more pathway aligned to achieve the money goals that will arrive within the self. Now your creativity has been sparked. Now you create things with ease. No more stress from the day-to-day mundane work habits. Your life has a fresh new look, which will turn your outer look or appearance to the world. And this is where you become the vessel that is noticeable to another person or persons, that there must be something more to this inner work that must be done. Now you are aligned with self. Your nervous system has once again aligned with the inner Trinity, which I call the three functions. Function 1, the mother. Function 2, the father. Function 3, the son. Now that your vessel is returning back to the original state of being, it's time to go deep within the self to locate the things that no longer align with the self. What was the point of your dysregulation? What was the decision that caused the fracture within the self? Put a name on it so that it may be passed through the body emotional state for release, and then move on to the next one, and so on and so on. Or if for any reason you start to breathe a little different, allow that feeling. Just acknowledge it and say, I feel you. We are all right. There is no need to be on edge. We are fine. The vessel is trying to protect you by alerting that this is a new or an old feeling that has surfaced. So let it do its job. Just remind the self we are okay, and no need to be on alert. And the next time it will get less and less until the vessel learns that the new norm. And as your vessel is learning, you would think more clear each and every time. Now that you have awakened the phoenix within, it's time to remember what is your soul's calling in this lifetime. You will begin to hear your inner Trinity speaking to you. Example, you go do something that is not becoming of the expanded you. You hear a voice from within, but it sounds like it's coming from behind you. And it says that is not the correct path for us, or that will do more harm than good. At this very moment, you must decide which pathway, right or left. Now take in consideration, up to this point, what you have been learning. Life is starting to correct itself, so the test now has surfaced for the first time, because it is a test. No matter how you decide to look at it, right here, right or left, alignment, the path that you have started, or disalignment back to the mundane existence that you were once entangled within. What will it be? That's for you to decide. You don't have to do anything with this. Just notice your breath, notice your body, notice your warmth. And we'll continue one regulated state at a time. Thank you for being here, and be gentle with yourself. And I'll meet you again. Keha.